Good morning, this is Tim Anderson. I wanted to come on here and talk about a bill that I'm going to introduce next year in the General Assembly that is very important for children who are being disciplined in the public school system. So currently, if a child is suspended or expelled from a public school system, they have to go through the bureaucracy of the public school system to determine whether that suspension was justified. It's basically the fox guarding the hen house. The school system's invested in protecting itself, and the child basically gets railroaded in the process. Whatever the principal determines is generally what happens. They go through a employee-based review process called a hearing officer, which is employed by the school system, and then it goes up to the school board, who has every reason not to create any drama in the system. And then you have to go, then at that point you can go to the courts and you can ask the courts for review, but we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars in legal fees for families to fight. And I know that because I'm involved in many of these cases. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create a school board oversight committee, which is a nonpartisan committee. And essentially what's going to happen is that if a parent of a child feels like their child was not treated fairly in the school discipline process, this oversight committee will be able to review the decisions and determine whether or not the school board acted appropriately, completely independent from the school board, without having to go through the extreme expense of going to court and having to have lawyers fight things out in court. Currently, right now, I have many children that I represent that we are fighting in a court of law, a circuit court matter. That's outrageous. It's expensive, and a lot of families can't afford to do it. But this commission would allow, go through the school process, and then once that's over, you get to pop over to the oversight committee and determine whether they did is right. It's a very, very important bill that is going to make sure that what the schools are doing, that there's accountability in this oversight committee, and they don't just have this unfeathered ability just to railroad the child through the system. So I hope that bill finds some interest to you. As you know, lots of media attention over cases that I'm currently adjudicating through the court systems right now that are high profile. They never should be. This should all be internal, and this ombudsman program that I'm going to propose is going to benefit everybody. Have a great day.